Hey Virgo, welcome to your reading for November 2021. My name is Shay. We're gonna go ahead and hop right into your cards. Let's see what's to it. Can y'all believe that it's November? Crazy. What does Virgo need to know about November 2021? Make it clear, Spirit. What will Virgo experience in November 2021? Ooh, right out. 5 of water, 5 of earth, a lot of 5s. The village, message from earth. 2 more cards. What will my Virgos experience in November 2021? 7 of air. It's about earth. Okay. And 1 more card. What is the zodiac sign? What does Virgo need to know? Okay, got more than I bargained for. We have Oshun here. And then we also got 10 of fire, the fire element in reverse, and the earth card in reverse. So I'm gonna tell you right now, Virgo, things are just changing and changing rapidly, honey. Okay. Changing rapidly. The village is kind of like, honestly, it's a mess. It's the Tower card in tarot, if you know anything about tarot. So a lot of things are falling apart, a lot of things are changing. There could be some hospital visits. Whatever your reality was or is kind of completely collapsing and creating something anew. So that's the best part about the village card, is that it's an opportunity to start over or to change something if you did not like it. Because at this point you don't have a choice. So it may seem like a little bit of a panic, kind of starting over, maybe even trying to make progress where you may have not been so well last month. So like I said, let's say you, knock on wood, lose a job, right? So you lost that job, everything, you're panicking, and then it's like, okay, I can figure this out. You know what I mean? I can take the proper steps to figure this out. Now you're working on it and climbing your way back up this volcano, honey, that just seemed to tear up everything. For some of you, this can also be in the shape of, and it's just so interesting because it's such a positive message, but it's such a distant message. You guys could have been abandoned or been kind of left out in the cold in some sort of situation these past few months, or last month or something like that. And you weren't sure what to do, or you weren't sure, you didn't have the answers. And maybe that's something you'll experience in November as well. But it's hopeful because there's some money coming in. There may be opportunity that comes to you, or you just may be appreciated in some way where you see the light at the end of the tunnel. Basically, it's kind of the energy that I'm getting. So again, it's going to be hard. You're going to be doing some recovery and trying to make things happen. But if you can walk through this mess and this fire and kind of bear through it, you'll see something positive at the other end. And again, for some of you, it may not even be this dramatic or this bad. It may just be simple changes. You're changing homes, you're traveling, you're changing your hair, you're renovating your home, like things of that nature. You're doing something, like your world is just turning upside down. But I will say, Virgo, it is in a positive way for you. So don't really stick on the fact that it's bad. You also could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. But this is definitely like your fire burning out, or trying to control situations in a more domineering kind of way. So just be careful about that energy, or someone forcing that energy on you in November as well. Same with Oshun. So Oshun definitely represents love and femininity. So some of you could be either tapping into your feminine side or connecting with, a woman of some sort. If you are a woman or identify as a woman, that's a thing. But I also get that this is more so you going within and doing some intuitive research. Very much so keep it to yourself vibes this month. If you are going after something, if you are making changes, I would really keep this under wraps. I don't sense a negative presence more than I think that you need to get it. You need to figure out what it is before you go explaining it to somebody else. So if you're going through bad times, maybe not confide in too many people the way you normally would, or like tell them all your business. And or if you have a new idea, I wouldn't put it on Front Street as well. Those are 2 different things. Because like I said, for some of you, these changes are positive and intentional. So what you don't want to do is kind of give away things before they actually happen. That's like a no-go. Yeah, because things are starting over from you. You're going from a bad situation to a good situation this month. Yes, finally. Okay, so you just have to hold on a little bit to receive more guidance that way. So I'm gonna put these up because we don't need these anymore. So let's go ahead and find out what else is going on for you, Virgo, your love and relationships. What will my Virgos experience in their romantic relationships this November? Wow. Chat, that might as well be the whole deck. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. The unsaid. Oh, it's a lot going on, honey bunny. Okay. Reckless. Hello. Girl with the popcorn. Me and my ego. Sweetheart and friendship. Ooh, okay, Virgo, I'm gonna tell you right now, for my single Virgos or for my Virgos who are like, it's complicated status, there may be multiple people in the picture. I'm just going to tell you that because I don't get, this does not give me the energy of there's one individual. I think for some of you, your love life is a little messy right now. Whether you're dealing with an ex, whether you're dealing with a person that, you know, you're not really sure about, maybe you're dealing with multiple people, there's something going on there. For some of you, that's only for a few of you that may be dealing with multiple people. So like, for instance, someone's ghosting you or you're ghosting someone and you're not really communicating. This could be within a friendship. There's some mess going on. Maybe you're going out in excess. Maybe you've been reckless with your money. Maybe there's a reckless relationship where you guys keep on fighting or, you know, bumping heads. Maybe you're actively dealing with someone and you know you shouldn't. Okay, and then for others of you, it's just more so like you're playing out a situation over and over in your head again and again, which is probably what's really causing this issue here. It's not that the world is physically falling apart, more so that you're mentally, it's mentally falling apart because you're thinking about every little issue that went wrong in this situation with this person, or vice versa. They're thinking about you. So yeah, someone's pride is definitely in the way. And then, like I said, for some of you, there is someone who may come out with an apology. That's possible, especially with all this reckless energy. But there really may be someone who is romantically pursuing you, but you're caught up in this mess here, okay, Virgo? So be careful about that. But for others of you, I just think it's you're blowing up different type of relationships are blowing up in your life or revealing themselves in like not so healthy ways, but it is for you to deal with. So like you can't really sweep anything under the rug. You may find out that there's something someone isn't saying, and that can be a positive or a negative thing. They miss you, they want to be around you, but they have a hard time saying it. So I wouldn't even be surprised if you get a message, an unexpected message from like you know, an old love, an old friend. Like I wouldn't be surprised if someone is trying to make it up to you this month, or vice versa, because it's a lot of things that aren't being said in your relationships that need to be said. If nothing else, someone definitely is on someone's mind, like that's for sure. But they need a little time right now, or you need a little time right now, either to cool off or to really think about what it is that you want. But they'll be back. They'll be back. Someone may be doing some apologizing or some butt kissing. Okay. So clarity. What do my Virgos need to know about November 2021? Make it clear, Spirit. What career advice do you have for my Virgos in November 2021? It's time to release negativity. Okay. Going back to that pride and ego situation there. Clarity. What advice do you have for me? What does Virgo need to know about their career and finances in November 2021? One more card, Spirit. Make it clear. Thank you. A time to give rather than to take. Conclusions are within reach. Okay, Virgo. So I feel like with this is very much so you need to start to get back on track in your career. Making plans for yourself, releasing negativity. I will tell you, like I've been saying in several readings for several people, your personal life can affect your career life and vice versa. So if you're overconsumed in any area of your life, it's always going to have a negative impact on the other side of your life. So you should really balance that out. If that means letting go of negativity, negative patterns about like money and I never make any money, or I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that. Release that energy so that you can create something so much better for yourself moving forward. You're definitely about to see some gradual improvements in your career life, whatever that is. Again, slow and steady. Like, it's not going to be anything too drastic, but it is going to be like you're going to make little bitty improvements, but you have to actually be working toward it. So if you've been off, if you haven't been thinking about work, or if you've been kind of taking a step back and like being a little lazy, or being a little bit, not even lazy, discouraged, that's the word I'm looking for. So you've been taking a step back because of that. It's time to get back on it, get back on the horse so that you can make things happen in your life. Because I genuinely just feel like you're letting too much of the negativity of the situation affect your abundance flow. Okay, my love? So let's go ahead and get you some pointers to focus on. What should Virgo focus on in November? Spirit, make it clear. What should Virgo focus on in November 2021? What should Virgo focus on in November 2021? Boom. Passion, clarity, and closure. I know that's right. Close the door. I've been saying that a lot, but real life, close the door. Close the door on any situations. Get clear about any situations that don't make any sense. And sometimes, normally when I think of clarity, I think of figuring out what you want, figuring out what other people want, and making a decision about that. But I think for you, Virgo, it is very much figure out what you want. But sometimes clarity just comes in the form of like, I'm gonna do this and I'm not gonna worry about nothing else. You know what I mean? Like, clarity on your next step for tomorrow. Not next year, not the year after that. What are you going to do tomorrow that's going to make your future better? Little bitty steps every day. You know what I mean? Versus trying to leap every time. Passion. Figuring out what you're passionate about. To be honest, this reading is a little passionate. Passionate endings. Passionate, relationships. Volatile this, volatile that. What are you really passionate about? What's actually pushing and pulling you forward? Ooh. Good download. What you feel, the passion that you are applying to negative situations should be applied to positive ones. And I'm just going to say that. So just the same way you're putting energy into this negativity, the same energy you're putting into, being sad or being down or discouraged, not saying that you don't have a right to be, but what would it look like if you put a percentage of that into what you actually wanted for yourself? And then closure. Close up anything that's messy. I genuinely, Virgo, don't feel like it's going to be something that happens overnight, but it is going to take some intention to close one door and then walk into your passion. Okay, my love? Thank you so much for watching this reading. If it resonated for you, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below, and follow me on IG for daily zodiac updates. Remember that I love you, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye!